Hello everybody, welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the planner channel that's heading for the 90s, living in the 80s, living in the wild, wild, COVID-infested world of what is my life? Oh, hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fox. If you're new here, I'm a mess. It's nice to know you. Welcome. Hey, so it's the first year in my new planner, which is usually like the most exciting thing in the whole freaking world, but this year I just feel like staying in bed. That's how I feel. Yeah, so let's, this is my new Gooseby Twins planner. I've been using this as my, third year. I used it for half the year in 2020 because I switched planners halfway through. You know, I tried to turn my ringer off, and now it's just going to loudly buzz at me. But that's okay. All right, so it's the last week of 2021, and I want to say thank goodness, but I also am just not ready for it. I would like, if I was given the option of it can be 2022 in 2 days, or you can go back and start in September and do things over again, I will take the September because I feel like my brain is still in September. I don't know. And I forgot to set my timer. So we're back in the Gooseby Twins for this year. Just to show you, this is some like extra stuff that came with it. I don't know if it's a sticker or, I don't know, or just a thing. Anyway. Oh, I didn't write my name in here yet. Well, that's going to come at a different time because right now the thought of writing my name in something feels too permanent for what my life is right now. Okay. So here's their little like note. Welcome. Thank you for buying our planner. We're awesome people and we are glad you bought our planner. Then we have like a little calendar and like at a glance here, which that's pretty nice if you want to see. I could actually go through here and mark off my work weeks and my off weeks. And I could have it at a glance. We got special occasions and holidays here. And then we start into January. So I thought about filming my monthly setup on here, like filming it, but then I'm like, maybe not, I don't know. So I mentioned this last week. The paper is a little bit thinner, but listen to that. It's so fucking pleasant. It's like an ASMR experience to turn pages in this thing. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So setup is like basically the same as it was last year. The sidebar is on the right-hand side. You've got Monday through Thursday here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here, which I personally really like this. As someone who used Erin Condren for years and the sidebar was on the left-hand side, and so you had 3 days here and 4 days here, I much prefer this. Even as a person who works weekends every other week, like I like the Friday, Saturday, Sunday still feels like the weekend because I have shorter hours on Saturday and Sunday. So even if I'm working, it still feels like the weekend. And I like having those three together and the rest of like the weekdays over here. So I like that. That's one of the reasons I've stuck with this planner. So that's this week, next week. This is the weeks of January. And then at the end of the weeks, oh, it's a 5-week month because, yeah, so you had the options with the new year beginning on Saturday. I could have just used, this spread was also in my 2021 planner, but I always like to have January 1st in the new planner. So you could have done it either way. So it looks like it has 5 weeks, but it's really like 4 weeks with 2 days of January here. At the end, they always have this little monthly expenses. I use this for other stuff. I will use this for like plotting out videos, for like content planning and stuff. And then you get a lot of note pages, which I use a lot when I'm like doing I hate the term brain dump, but it's like when you're like putting everything that's distracting you down. So you get 3 note pages at the end of each month this year. And then when you get to the end of your book here, there's also a note section back here. And the dividers are like sturdy cardboard, but still ASMR worthy. So that's the sturdy cardboard divider there. And then you get like, this year you get all these note pages. Like they added more note pages in the back, which is nice because this is where I'll keep like if I'm working on a project or something, or like, I don't know, I'm trying to plan, like I'll plan out vacation stuff. Sometimes I'll be like, do my day plans. So it does have some totally blank pages on here, and then some dot grid and some lined, and then again it has the pocket in the back, which is what I do with the pocket is I keep, like when I do my planner spread, anything that I don't use immediately on the spread, I'll put here to use as the week goes on and I'm filling it out. So that's the setup of the Gooseby Twins. It's almost identical to last year with the exception that they put in more notes pages They might have taken some notes pages out for the month and put them in the back instead, but I'm not sure. And they did have, it's the 2022 through 2025 calendar at a glance. So you have a nice big, you can like see everything without having to pull up your Google Calendar. So it's actually Thursday, December 30th, because I don't fucking know why, because this is my life, right? So we're planning the week of Monday, December 27th through Sunday, January 2nd in my Gooseby Twins planner. This part is 2021 and this part begins 2022. And let me tell you, I'm not ready. I'm not even sort of ready. I'm not even the kind of ready where you're like, well, I'll wing it and I'll make it. No, we're not even there, my friends. Not even there. Please ignore the fact that my chair is super loud today. I don't know why that is. So I actually bought this kit. I bought 2 kits last year. If you're new here, I typically print my own kits. Like I buy them on Etsy and then I print them. I typically do not buy pre-printed ones unless it's like a shop that I love that's having a sale or it's like a special holiday thing. The one that I almost always buy one pre-cut and everything, a pre-cut kit, is New Year's Eve spread. Because, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a long video because we have a lot to talk about, but New Year's Eve is my favorite day of the year. Okay, well, there's 3 days. October 1st, which is like, I don't know, just amazing. October 4th, which is my birthday, and New Year's Eve are like my top 3 favorite days of the year. Like I don't know. I just get so excited about New Year's Eve every year and about the new year and a fresh start and feeling like this is going to be the year that I get my shit together, despite the fact that I have 39 years of history telling me that it's not been the year I get my shit together. You know, this year could be the one. It could be it. So last year in 2020, I saw 2 kits that I really liked and I ordered. It was unclear about the shipping times, so I ordered both of them and I figured whatever one actually showed up in time I would use. So I'll briefly pull out my old planner and I'll show you my first week of 20. So this is the one that ended up winning. Not winning, but it arrived first in the mail. This is so thick. And that's another thing. It does look like the coil is a little bit bigger this year, so hopefully that'll help this like overcrowding issue that I had last year. And I also got the permanent cover instead of the removable cover, so hopefully that'll help that situation as well. So this was the one that I ended up, these were the 2 that I bought, the one that I'm going to use today and the one that this pink and champagne one, which I really love that too. So I ordered both of these pre-printed, had them both come in, but this came in first, so I used that and then I saved this one for this year. So the only thing is that this kit is from Sassy Apple Studio, by the way, that I'm using this year. The only problem with that is that this does have a 2021 sticker on it, and it's 2022. So what I did was I found, anybody else who uses a Silhouette or a Cricut, do you ever get like your cutting mat is new, and so this happens every time you print on it, it just folds up on itself because it's too sticky. So I printed this, I don't remember the shop name, I'm sorry. I don't have it written down. I downloaded this kit and just printed the first page, so I do have that 2022 sticker. But I think I might use this 2021 sticker like somewhere here, and because it's like we're saying farewell to 2021, you know? Might still use it, so yeah. It's the same like black and gold. You know, from Pittsburgh, somebody posted a meme yesterday that said, people from Pittsburgh dress like they're afraid that people won't know they're from Pittsburgh, and I was like, don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. So let's actually plan. How does that sound? Husband he had to have his oil changed in his car because my dad used to do that, and obviously my dad's dead, so he can't do that anymore. So we have to handle that on our own. I'm trying to get another washi tape that'll go with this. I love this one, but sometimes it leaves a residue. And it's gold. I don't really do gold. Black and gold. But black would be good. Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna start my year with glitter residue? It's one of those Scotch washies, and they're like a little... Maybe this one isn't the one. Maybe I threw out the one that was. It's not really coming off. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. So anyway, husband went to go get the oil changed in his car. Oh my god, I'm so nervous putting the first sticker down in my new planner. The pressure is on. Don't fuck it up. My god, Fox, just put it down straight. Focus for a second. It's important. It's the first moment of the new year. Okay, this is like not really straight at all, but don't rip your planner the first day you use it. Oh, okay, we got that out of the way. I love that, like, I'm so anxious about this. Where's my stick? Oh my God, Fox. Ah, there it is. Every year when we do Cultivate Your Year Live, that's what Laura Casey does. She's like, write something in here so that way it's not unwritten and now you can settle the fuck down. Well, she doesn't cuss, but if she cussed, she would say settle the fuck down. That's the implied text. Because it's like, it's a thing, right? When you like get a new notebook, the pressure of, okay, this sticker has to go because it's going to keep falling out. The pressure of, like, you have to put everything down perfectly the first time. Like, I don't know. The pressure of thinking about putting something down in your notebook is like, no, I can't do it, no. Right? You with me? All right, more washi tape. I'm a little bit all over the place, but this is like the most excited my voice has sounded in like weeks right now. Not weeks, but like in this whole week. So this is progress, okay? I might be a little bit spazzy, but at least I'm not just talking in a monotone and so depressed that I might just go back to bed. So, husband is going to get his oil changed. And on the way home, he is stopping to get our kibasi, which is a Pittsburgh way of saying it. I know it's probably kielbasa, but in Pittsburgh, we pronounce it kibasi, K-E-H-B-O-S-S-Y. It's the proper Yinzer pronunciation of it. Because I always make kraut and kibasi and potatoes with some Miller Lite. That's always our New Year's Day dinner. So he's running down to the strip to get that. So I have to keep it. I'm like, have my phone, my ringer off because it was being really loud because the work group chat is blowing up. But I also want to have it on me in case he, like normally I go and get it. We get it from S&D Polish Deli, which is really good. It's down the strip. But I was going to go after I walked dogs this morning, and then it turns out they don't open until 10. And I was like leaving. I only had 5 dogs today, so I was leaving earlier than that. So anyway, he's going to do it, so I'm trying to keep an eye on my phone in case. Oh my God, this feels so good. This just feels like I want to reach through the screen and let you touch this planner and hold it in your hands. It just feels so good. If you're a tactile person, this is one of the reasons I can't do fucking ebooks, because I need to hold the book and like, it just feels so good. And I've been putting this off. Like I had this all ready to go on Monday, and then I've just been like, I'm too sad to plan. I am not going to do my planning. I'm going to just pout about my life and the fact that the world is ending, you know? Oh, it just feels so good. Okay, I'm done lovingly stroking my planner. I'm sorry. Oh my God, my brain. Okay, so what are we on? 27 was the first. Yeah. So I'm trying to keep an eye out in case husband doesn't know what to get. But we get 2 different kinds. We get like a garlic one, and then I think the other one we get is called like wedding or something like that. That's got some like seasonings, and I use that to make our kibasi and kraut. And I also made the other official meal, or the official menu item of New Year's week, and that is Brandy Slush. I was gonna say I'll try to post the recipe in the comments, but it's my mom's recipe that she got from my friend's mom, Loretta, when we were little kids, because it's like a very 70s, like a 70s party recipe. And we used to like make it, and then like, ooh, when we were little kids at New Year's Eve, we would be like, ooh, we could have a little sip of the Brandy Slush. But it actually was like a non-alcoholic. They would make like a little one that was non-alcoholic for us, but we really thought, we were like, whoa, we're getting hammered. Growing up in the 80s, my dudes, it was a whole thing. So I still feel like mentally, I'm still back there because I'm still not on 2021, let alone starting 2022. So I want to talk to you about how my brain has been, and that is not good. It has been not good. I have been in a real bad brain space. I have not been the stuff right now. I've just been stressed about everything. Okay, so New Year's Eve is my favorite day of the year, and every year for New Year's Eve we go to First Night downtown, which is like all ages situation. It's like there's stuff for kids, there's art galleries for grown-ups, there's live music, there's, oh that's pretty, that's like walking through the icicles. They're not called icicles, what are they called? Love beads? They're not called love beads. Anyway, my favorite day of the year, New Year's Eve, and I just love it. I look forward to it every year, and I just love, like, we always go to an early dinner, and so we always try to get a place that has like a prefix menu so you can try different things. And maybe I'll put that on Friday, yeah. So, and then we just like talk about like, what was your favorite thing of this year? And then we talk about like, oh, remember when we did this, when we did that? Oh, that was so fun. Like we talk about memories, and then we talk about like, well, what do you want to do this next year? What are your plans for this next year? And I just like, I don't know. It's a simple pleasure. I love it. And so we got our First Night buttons this year. And we got them like months ago. Well, a month ago at least, whenever they went on sale. At least like mid-November, I think they went on sale. So we got our First Night buttons, and we got the First Night, it's called First Night Friends package. So it is actually, you get access to the lounge. It's called the First Night Friends Lounge. And what it's supposed to be is like, it's the lobby of one of our smaller theaters downtown. We have the Benedum is the big theater. Then we have Heinz Hall, which is where the symphony plays. Then we have the Byam and the O'Reilly, which are the two smaller theaters. So the Byam like gets a lot of the ballet and like incoming dance companies and things like that. And the O'Reilly does a lot of like, what the fuck is that? The theater, it's like theater in the round setup. It's very cool. But they'll do different like smaller scale productions. Like we saw for my birthday a few years ago, they did Equus there, which is like one of, I know whose favorite play is Equus, but Equus was one of husband and my first dates. Okay, who goes on a first date to see Equus? I know, right? This is just getting worse. The more I try to explain it, I'm just making it worse. But he was a drama student at CMU. He was in the screenwriting program, and so they could get free tickets to the different productions that were being put on, and Equus was being put on, and we were broke because we were college students, and so we were like, free tickets, not knowing there was going to be full frontal nudity and really messed up stuff. If you've seen Equus, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Equus, it is really, really good, but it is really, really hard in some ways to watch, but it's really, really good. So we went, the O'Reilly, they put it on a production of Equus around my birthday, and we went to dinner, and then we went to see that, and it was really cool. So they're supposed to have the O'Reilly Lounge was going to be closed to like the general public, but open if you bought this special package. And then they were going to have like, I guess entertainment, but they were going to have like snacks and cocktails. And it was supposed to be like nice. Well, obviously, because coronavirus is here to stay for the rest of fucking eternity, that we can't eat inside there now. You can still go in and warm up, but you have to wear a mask the whole time that you're inside. And then they're going to have to-go snacks. But I don't know what that's going to be, because I thought, like, part of the reason we bought this is because you were supposed to be able to get cocktails. And, like, was it really worth, I think they were like $50 a person. We've never done it before because it's expensive. But I was like, we're getting back to real life in 2022. We're going to ring it in the right way. We're going to go balls out for New Year's Eve. And then it turns out we are maybe probably going to just go home. It's like, so I've been just like in a funk, and like, y'all know that I work as a pharmacist. If you're new here, hi, I work as a retail pharmacist, and I feel like I'm vaccinating my face off, like giving so many shots. We're doing appointments, and then if I have anybody cancel or I have leftover doses, I'm like, do you need your booster? Do you need your booster? Like trying to get extra people vaccinated if I have extra doses. Like I'm trying so hard, and it just feels like, why are we trying? Because nothing is working right now. Like, it just feels really, like we're going backwards. Like, things are closing again. Like, you know, I don't know what we're going to do on Friday night. We're definitely going to go to dinner. And then we're going to try to definitely watch there's a bunch of outdoor stuff that we can do. So there's the parade. There's a new outdoor art installation that I really want to see. The River City Brass Band, my favorite, is playing outside. Like, there's all kinds of outdoor things to do. And then there are art galleries that we can go into where you have to wear a mask. So we're going to just wear N95s when we're inside, walking around amongst people. But it's like, I don't know. One part of what we do is like every year my parents would drop us off downtown. We'd go start with a cocktail, then we'd have dinner, then we'd go see some stuff, then we'd have a cocktail, then we'd go see some stuff, then we'd have like we just kind of like bar hop and see all of the outdoor and gallery things, and then my dad would come pick us up after midnight. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, if we see places and they're like really super busy, then we're not gonna go in. The place we're going for actual dinner is like spaced out, like we're having seated dinner. We're not gonna be like going to a bar, which I know is like not 100%, but it's like I feel better when you're like in a booth and you're not moving. You know what I mean? So, and like we'll put our masks on when our server comes by and they wear a mask. Like it's what do they call it? Your risk budget. I put that in my risk budget. But I don't know if I want to go in to get a cocktail to a place where we have to sit at the bar and you're right next to people and you're not like at a table where you have space around you. You know what I mean? Okay, am I making sense? But anyway, I just am feeling like I feel like we've gone backwards. Like the end of last year, in fact, 1 year ago today, I got my first dose of my vaccine. And I was so excited and I felt so optimistic. I was like, this is it. We're coming to the end. We're all going to get vaccinated. We were like getting ready to start all these nursing home clinics. It was so exciting. Like the nursing home clinics were so good and such a rewarding experience because like everybody who was there was excited. The staff was excited. The family was like so psyched they'd be able to see their family members again because we were coming in and giving their family members vaccine. I was just like, I was so optimistic. And now they're telling me to wear an N95 everywhere. And our favorite places are closing because the staff is getting COVID. And I'm just feeling like, why are we going backwards? Now I know it's not fully backwards. I know that. Because even with breakthrough cases, people are having mild cases. They're not getting hospitalized and they're not dying. And that's a big difference. If you're vaccinated, you have a pretty good prognosis unless you have some underlying conditions. And even then, my 96-year-old grandma got COVID, but she had all 3 of her vaccines, and she was just like, kind of felt crappy for 3 days, and then she was fine. So like, I know it's not the dire situation that it was in the early days, but it has given me these flashbacks to that, and I'm having a hard time with it. So, I don't know, that's where I am, and so I've been having a hard time getting excited. Like yesterday I was off, and I had to go into work. Let me fill some stuff out. I'm just running my mouth, I'm sorry. I had to work there's work stickers on here. Yay! I worked 3 days. I was supposed to start my off rotation Tuesday night. I ended up getting stuck at work late, like half an hour because I was finishing some stuff up. Then I still didn't get everything done because Tuesday was like really just crazy day. So I went in yesterday and I thought it would be like an hour and a half. It was like 3.5 hours. Classic. But I did get my inventory stuff done before the new year, and so I felt good about that. But after I came home, I just like made breakfast at 12:30 and then I took a nap for 2 hours and I was like, I'm just so exhausted. I didn't have the like energy, and I went in an hour early. Oh man, why is this? This is a brand new pen. I went in an hour early on Monday. I went in half an hour early on Tuesday, stayed half an hour late. Like just too much. It's just too much right now. My work-life balance is not very good, and I think that's part of why. What did I go? 8:30 to 12. I think that's part of why I'm like having a hard time. Normally, to know that I had 3 days off at the end of the year, like when I was looking at the calendar months ago before Omicron was surging, I was like, I have 3 days off. I'm gonna get so much shit done. I'm gonna be like ready. I'm gonna do my power sheets. I'm gonna set up my bullet journal. Like we're gonna have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and then January 1st is gonna be like, amazing. And it's not. And I'm just in a really bad funk about it, and I don't know what to do, and I don't see any relief in my work-life balance getting much better because it's been so stressful and such high intensity for so long, and I don't know. But I'm really proud. We've had some people start their series this week, and I'm really proud of them. And people brought their kids in as soon as they turned of age to get their shot, and I was pretty excited about that. Like, there's good things coming, and I don't know. I'm just a burnt out healthcare worker. This has been a lot of stress on us. We didn't have any extra time to breathe ever. And then they came out this week that now you can go back to work. If you do test positive, you can go back to work after 5 days as long as you're not symptomatic or have mild symptoms. And I'm like, man, if I get COVID, give me the 10 days off to just get my brain right and work on my, like, some of that time is going to be used for anxiety of, oh my God, I got COVID. So that counts too. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. Okay, what did I do on Monday? I worked 9 to 7. And then I have my, like, some work notes that I had to do in here. I did all that. I had to stop at some places, so I'll put the places that I stopped. Yeah, it was definitely Tuesday. Okay. So I didn't really do anything here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use that 2021 sticker. That's what I'm going to do. You would think I'm just telling you what I did, so I'd be able to, like, fly through it. And I'm like, I don't remember. There's the 2021 sticker. Okay. And then I'm going to put fitness in here. Oh, we went to the Cage. That's right. And Tina was bartending Monday and Tuesday. We saw her both nights. That's right. So I did start doing the bar blend workouts. It's a Beachbody on-demand program. It's, I guess it's like Pure Barre. I've never done Pure Barre, but it's like bar workouts for leg strengthening and mobility and flexibility. So I'm doing this alongside my training because my race is coming up in, well, there's 50K at the end of January, 100K at the end of February, but I really like it. I get a little annoyed because she's like, make sure you're smiling while you do it. And I'm like, I will fight you through the TV screen. But other than that, I really enjoy it. And so I've done the first 2 days. And then yesterday was cardio day, but I went for a run. So I didn't do the cardio day. I don't know what today is. I got my calendar's downstairs. But I started it and I really liked it. Okay, and then we went to the Cage. I have 20 miles this weekend. I want to say 7 miles is my other run. Maybe I can use a regular pen on these. I thought this was too glossy to use my Fix, but let's try it. That's okay. Sometimes these pens don't work on pre-printed. That's another reason I like printing my own, because they're more matte. This one seems to be okay. Okay, and then what did we get for dinner? We got stacked sandwiches, chicken sandwich. See, I managed to fill that day out. So then Tuesday, I was working on photos. I was working on my bullet journal this night. I'll put that up here. Bullet journal. This is such a long video. I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place. I've just been feeling down because I'm not my normal self, you know? So I worked, and then, oh, this is when I did my little errands in the morning. I wish I had like a jelly roller that I could use on these, because I can't really use these black stickers here. Okay, there, it looks like I did something. And then I did bar blend day 2. Pressure's on to make the first day of the year, first spread of the year look nice. I really liked bar blend, and I don't want to be like bar blend's working, but I negative split my run yesterday. It wouldn't work that quickly. Do I really want to use up all these stickers on my Cage trips? So, who saw the new movie? We worked on photos that night. Oh my God, the Cage was hilarious on Tuesday because Tina was bartending. Billy was hammered. Billy has been the bartender for I don't even know, since I turned 21 for sure, because he served me my first drink. He now is the owner, and so he didn't feel like working Monday and Tuesday, so Tina covered his shift, and then on Tuesday he just came up and was just hanging out, and he was in like such a good mood. He was dancing with everybody, and I was editing pictures from our trip to California, and he was like, I was doing like one of our meals that we had, and he kept coming over and being like, what is that? That looks delicious. He bought everybody a round of drinks. It was just like a good time. It was like one of those nice nights out at the bar. Did we do something else? Did we watch a movie? No. Husband watched a movie, and I went to bed. Did I do anything else that night? I did have a cappuccino. I can write that. I think I spelled cappuccino wrong. 2 C's, you motherfucker. Oh, Fox. Yeah. I made it work. I did. Okay, I had a cappuccino that night. Then we went to bed. Oh, there's this empty space here, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I'll just leave it. It's fine. Okay. Wednesday was yesterday. Ha ha ha. Look at my list that I wanted to do. Did I do any of it? Sure. Actually, I did some of it. Okay, we can put a big sticker down because I did some of these things. Hold up. I didn't meal plan though. I have to do that today because I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow because it's bad luck to clean or do like grocery shopping and errands and stuff like that on New Year's Day. Did you know that? It's true. Oh, I know what else happened Tuesday. Molyneux came. I wasn't here for it. That's why I was not remembering it. Oh my God, what did I do? So that's another reason that I'm struggling right now. Is because, oh God, I don't remember. I believe I have updated about this on the latest Vlogmas. I don't know when you're going to see this video because I'm behind, as usual. So we are having our floors redone in the attic. However, we had to have the tile removed by an asbestos abatement company because they found out that there was an asbestos glue in the tiles, which apparently was like what everybody did in the 60s and 70s. And our house was like, had a house fire in 1970 and then they like modernized it, which if you've been following me for a while, you know the struggle of we've been trying to unmodernize it and make it look like more normal and not like 1970s plus IKEA style all over the place in this 1904 home. So anyway, the guys came and did the asbestos removal last Thursday on the whatever that day was. I can't remember. The Thursday, like a week ago today. The 23rd? Yeah, day before Christmas, 23rd. So they did that. It's all done. However, we had to have like they ended up taking some money off of the original quote for Molyneux, who's doing our flooring, because they had put in like a new subfloor and they had all the furniture was out. So we ended up saving some money. So it like balanced out a little bit better. But until they can come in and actually do the floors and we can start moving stuff back upstairs, everything that was in the 2 attic rooms and the 2 attic closets is now in my office, the guest room, and a little bit in the bedroom. So my entire upstairs just looks like hot garbage and it's really stressing me out. Like I wanted it like, I always try with the new year to like get everything a little bit tidy. So we go into January 1st and we're like, okay, we can live in this house for a little bit. And that's not happening because it's just an absolute, it's like a bomb went off in here. Like I couldn't find my filming equipment. And then husband like moved stuff and blocked my printer drawer. So I couldn't print this kit right away. I had to like crawl over things to be able to print the kit. Like stuff like that is happening. So it's not good. So they're probably not going to be able to come in and do the floors until the end of the month because they have to order the supplies and everything. So I have to live like this for like another month, and it's just making me, it's really putting me on edge, and it's bringing me down, and it's making me super unmotivated to like do anything because it's like, why bother? Because everything's such a mess. You know that feeling? That's my feeling. So I didn't do that. So take that off of there. Tidy bedroom. Didn't do that. I did call the DMV and Identigo. Didn't I call somebody else? What did I do yesterday? I did run. I'll put stickers down for run. So that's a big like stressor for me, is like having clutter everywhere. And so that's what we're living in right now, and it's just not, it's not working well for me. So I'm going to try to see if I can at least clean out the bedroom. And we're going to do some stuff in the kitchen today when husband gets home this afternoon. We're going to do some kitchen stuff. And I ran 4 miles. Oh, I know what I had to do. I had to go to GE, and then I had to make my Brandy Slush. That's what I did last night. I don't even know what day it is. So I was supposed to run 5 miles. I ran out of time, and I ran out of daylight, not time. I had the time, but I didn't bring a lamp with me. Why would I do that? So I'm going to use this sticker that says 2021. We watched a movie last night. Has anybody else seen, it's on Netflix, the new movie, It's got like an all-star cast. It's Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio. It's called Don't Look Up, and it's about basically like these scientists discover that a comet is going to hit Earth. It's impossible to it's going to redirect. It's like 100% chance it's going to hit Earth. It's a huge comet. They have 6 months and so many days, and they try to like bring it to the president's attention and like bring it to like everybody. And it's basically, watching it is a little too close to home. It's really good. I really recommend it. It's very, very funny. I got super emotional at one point, which I won't tell you now because I don't want to do spoilers because it just came out last week. But it was really, really good, but it felt so realistic. And I have like a stuffed Baymax, Baymax from Big Hero 6. And I have him like on the couch with me, and I had to like squeeze onto him several times because it got too real and too like, I don't know, just really stressing me out. But it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. But it has a feel, like the way that people respond to this comet is like the way that people respond to COVID. And so it's like a satire, and I don't know, just go watch it. But we watched it last night, and I can't stop thinking about it now today. Like, I just keep thinking about it and being like, oh my God. And I thought I was going to have nightmares about the world ending and comets coming and smashing us all, but I didn't, so that was good. All right, let's move on. Can I please like finish this? This is like the 2-hour long plan with me. I'm so sorry. But I haven't been like good about posting my plan with me, so maybe you're like, oh, I was hungry for one of these. Probably not, but you might have been. Okay, so I did dog walking, 7 to 9. I slept through my fucking alarm this morning. This has been happening more and more, and I gotta figure out what the fuck is up with me. Okay. And then husband is getting the kibasi. I'm gonna just kind of leave the rest of this open. So here's what we did the last 3 days. Gonna leave this open. I gotta call Tina and see. I'm bringing them a jar of. I put the slush, Brandy Slush, which is like amazing. I love it. You'll see me posting about it in a vlog. I put them in mason jars to store them, and I made them a jar. So I don't even want to write first night in here because I don't know. Here's my blood pressure from that day. I know that. I mean, it's tomorrow night. It still could be canceled. So we were supposed to do the Upstage Reunion, which the Upstage was like the bar that we went to in college that had 80s night. They had Ceremony, which was the goth night. It was like a beloved institution of Oakland, and it closed in 2006. And so every year for the past, this would have been year 6, but 2020 got canceled. So this would have been year 5. At the last Saturday of December, they've been doing the Upstage Reunion. It's called the Upstage Lives. And it's like the reunion night, and the old DJs get together and come, and it's just so good. It's like walking into a time capsule, because it's like, because it's the last week of December, like people who moved away are like home visiting family. So you see like the girls you used to go dancing with every week, they're like come back, like I don't know, and they play all the old songs, and we all have Upstage t-shirts, and some of us wear those. Like it just transports you back into time. And like we were friends with one of the bartenders, Chandler, for a while. He's no longer at that bar. But they used to make this drink for Ceremony, which was the goth night, called the Red Death. I think it's like Jaeger. I think it's like a redheaded slut shot. It's got Jaeger and some other cranberry or something. I don't even know what's in it. But he would like make those for us, like the retro drinks. And we always used to drink vodka cranberries back in those days. So you always have a couple vodka cranberries for old time's sake. And it's just like magical, and everybody's excited. And you're like, oh, these songs I love. So it was supposed to be this Saturday night, but a lot of the locations are closing down because either their staff has tested positive or they're trying to avoid their staff testing positive. So I think I don't know. It has, as of yesterday, it has not been canceled, but like none of us are going. Like we all bought tickets in advance because it's, you save money to buy them in advance. And I bought them like in November when they went on sale, and I thought, oh, we're going to have a wonderful new year. And so we're not going to go, but lots of people were posting that they're not going to go as well. And Diamond Life last week got canceled. They shut the bar down for a whole week, and it was supposed to reopen today for the weekend and still have their events on Friday and Saturday. And Friday has been canceled. Or no, there's an upstairs and a downstairs. The downstairs event on Saturday has been canceled, and I'm waiting for them to cancel the upstairs event, which is the Upstage, because like so many people on our Facebook group have been like, I'm not coming, we're not going. So like, It bums me out. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Okay, so I'm not going to put anything on for the weekend. I think my original plan is we're going to stay at my mom's house tomorrow night for sure. We're definitely going to dinner at Eddie Merlot's, so I can put that on here. Put this bucket of champagne here. And I have to walk dogs tomorrow. I forgot I signed up to walk dogs. Eddie Merlot's. That's where we're having dinner tomorrow. And we'll probably go to August Henry's for a cocktail beforehand because it won't be crowded yet and there will be lots of space, so we won't feel like weird. But I'm not even going to fill anything else out. Like I said, most of the stuff at first night tomorrow is outdoors, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be 60 degrees in the evening. Like, what the fuck? We've had one other year where it was like that, and it was actually, like, spooky. So I think we're definitely going to be down there for some of it. Whether or not we are there for the midnight, I don't know. My mom's going to pick us up whenever we're ready to go home, so we don't have to worry about driving. But I'm not going to put anything in Jinx It. Then Saturday and Sunday I don't know what my throwback. What is my throwback run? I don't know what my shakeout run is going to be this weekend. Let's see, did she upload it? She didn't upload it yet. I have to send in my thing, my monthly check-in. So I have 20 miles for my long run. I think what I'm going to do is do my 20 miles on Sunday, and then we'll probably do cheese of the month for dinner that night. But I'm not 100% sure. It just looks like the drier weather will be Sunday, even though it'll be a little bit colder. So, oh man, look how pretty this looks. Oh, this looks so cute. I love it. Okay, I did well. I did well having a nice looking first spread in the new planner. Thanks for getting through that stress with me, everybody. Thank you for supporting me through my mess of a life. I just want it to be a little less messy. Like, it can still be a little bit messy, but like a little less messy would be nice. Like, could we not open any like mysterious sarcophagi, or like could we not just like take anything out of a burial ground, or could we not like just fuck with nature for a little while? Can we just like go out real smooth and easy the next 2 days and just kind of sneak into the first, like, don't touch anything, don't make a mess? Can we try that and see if that resets the balance, right? Something's got to reset the balance. There's something off, and the balance has to be reset, right? Okay. Anyway, I hope where you are staying safe. And I hope that it's not crazy there. And I hope that you are able to get at-home tests, and so you can test. And I hope that you are able to get vaccinated, or that you are vaccinated, or that you can get your booster. And I hope that everybody stays safe. Okay, please get vaccinated. Please get your booster shot. Please take care of yourselves, okay? I worry. I'm an old Ukrainian grandma. I know this has been a really shitty year for so many of us. And I want to say, oh, it's going to be a fresh start on the 1st. And I know that's like not how it actually works. It's just how brains work. But go into the new year with, with as much peace as you can, is what I'm saying, okay? It's okay to be sad about things that are changing. It's okay to be bummed if your New Year's Eve plans got changed and now you're just hanging out in your living room watching New York City's ball drop mess. It's okay. I mean, it sucks, but it's okay to be upset about it, okay? And just, I don't know. I just want everybody to be okay and happy, and I just want everybody to get along, and I just want everything to be nice for once, okay? These are my wishes for the new year. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. I am doing a plan with me every week. I'm doing a weekly vlog. I'm doing Power Sheets videos and whatever else the year brings. I will also be doing a 2021 flip through probably next week. So if you want to see that, that will be coming up. So as always, and especially now, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video. Happy New Year!